Hello everyone, it's Geesje. Welcome to my channel. So here I have my book of ideas. So when I see an idea of a pocket or something else, I will put it in here. It is a simple book that is gutted. I put some notches in the top. This is just an hair elastic. And I added some papers that you can just remove if you want to. And I was going to go with 3 signatures first, but it was already getting too full, so I removed one. So today I'm gonna show you how I make this pocket. It holds your postage stamps. So first you're going to choose some of your postage stamps. Then you're going to choose some paper that you want to use as a pocket. I painted on this one, that's why it is curling up like this. And I would like to introduce my stamps to my paper, just to see if I like it. This is quite nice. Now, if I have this paper, it is all kind of getting busy, so I don't care for this kind of paper. That's why I picked a more neutral paper for my pockets. Now, my paper is 4 inches by 12. It's just a piece of scrapbook and paper. We're going to score and make an accordion folded pockets, and my score numbers are right here. So my pocket is going to be 3/8 deep, and then I will have a backdrop of 1 inch. So I'm going to score at 3/8. Oops. I went right through it. First one doesn't matter, it's going to be glued down. Don't score so hard. Okay, first one is at 3/8, 3/4, and I'm going to follow down the list. So the first 2 parts are 3/8, then we have an inch, 3/8, inch, 3/8, and so forth until we're at the bottom. 1 3/4. And 11 3/8. We've got them all now. So now we're going to fold. And like I said in my previous video, I'm going to fold all the bottom ones. Okay, this one is broken, but that's okay. And then I'm going to go the other way. And I will fold this accordion style all the way to the top. And the last one. This is just to have the ends look nice. Now the beginning is just so that the front looks nice. If you didn't do that, you would have the back showing, and we don't want that. So that's why this is it. If you find that you think your backdrop is not high enough, you can change the backdrop. If you think that your pocket is not deep enough, you can change it from 3/8 to 1/2 inch. And then you do this 1/2 inch. And then if you want the backdrop to be 1 1/8 or 1 1/4, you just add that here. Then this measurement goes here. And it's just basically repeating everything, how you do it. And yeah, you end up with 7 or 8 pockets. 8 pockets. Now we're going to glue every little bit here and glue it down. I'm using Aleene's Stucky Glue. Now I forgot to say that my width, well, I did say that my width is 4 inches, but 4 inches fit nicely in my journal. So if you have a bigger journal and you want to make wider pockets, just cut this wider. So I will be gluing this and then I will be back. This is how it looks now with all the back ends being glued down. Now I forgot to mention, so this was done with I see I made a mistake here. This should have been less. That's okay. If you using a regular size paper, you're just going to have less pockets, right? You're just going to have 7 pockets, which is nice also. Now, to finish this off, I gotta put something on here, otherwise it's curling up on me. I'm just grabbing some washi tape. If you don't have washi tape, you can use regular tape. And I'm going to cut a piece and just barely cover the edge. Barely. I said I was going to cut it. I'll cut it a bit longer. And then on the back you can see that how little I used on the front, because the more you use on the front, the less postage stamps you can put in. Now just folding this to the back. And I'll repeat that on the other side. Maybe I should have used some glue first, but I'm gonna chance it. Burnish it down good and just trim off the excess. So, and then you can just add a little glue all around and glue it to your journal. And of course you can make it as long or as short as you want. You stop scoring and folding and that's it. Well, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and that it was useful to you. I appreciate a like and a subscribe, and we hope to see you in the next video. Bye!